Hi everyone. So this is the first video I do, and I wanted to show you guys how to measure your thumbs to get the correct size for your press-on nails. There's quite a few ways to do it. I find that the easiest way to do it obviously is measuring with the tips. So that'll be the last one that I show you because it's the easiest one. So there's the tape measuring method, there's the ruler method or a tape measure, and with the tape. And there's the nail tip way to measure your nails. So for the first method, we're gonna grab a measuring tape. So it's or a ruler. If you don't have a tape measure like this, flexible one, I would really recommend that you guys get one. Other than that, you can try to use a ruler, but it will be a little bit harder to convert the inches into millimeters. So here I have a card, which I always include with my sizing kits, but I also have it available on my website. So each fingertip is measured in millimeters. So it would be from the thumb being the widest to your pinky. So the widest nail starts at 18 millimeters, and from there it goes to 16 millimeters, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, and 8. Now when you're measuring, if you're in between 18 and 16, let's say you're a 17, always go with the highest number. If you're a 15 and a half, you go with size 16. And that'll get you the correct measurement, because it's always better for it to fit you just a little bit bigger than for it to fit you small, because you could always file the sides to fit your nail the way you want it to fit. So let's go ahead and start, and hopefully this will help you. If you guys have any questions, you can feel free to reach out to me. Again, I recommend to always get a sizing kit. Right now, I do have a free sizing kit when you pre-order a set. So once you order a set, I would immediately mail you out a sizing kit of the shape in your choice. Once you get your tips, you measure, you write down your sizes on my card. Again, I have here left hand, right hand size, and I do have an input sizing tab on my website where you can submit the information there, including your name, phone number, email, and your order number. And then once I get those sizes, then I can start doing your nails. So let's go ahead and start. So I'm going to start with my pinky, because this is how the hand is here on my picture on the diagram. So you have the left and the right hand. So the measuring tape, again, millimeter sizes. So this is a little bit hard, but each line on the millimeter size represents 1 millimeter. So if you're at the 1, that's going to be 10, because you have 5, 10, 15, and then the number 2 is a 20. So that's the easiest way to read it. So if I start off on the widest part of my pinky here, let's see, my pinky measures approximately 9 millimeters. Okay, so if you look at the card, 9 millimeters here would be a size 8. And just to confirm that it's the correct size, I'm going to go ahead and grab a tip in a size number 8. These are medium stiletto. So this is a size 8 right here. I know you can't see the number, but it's on there. And put it over your tip. And there you go. Perfect fit. You want to make sure that when you're sizing a tip, that it covers your whole nail bed, because if it's too small, that means that's not the right size. So if I get a size 9, there's still some space there. So I don't want that. So a size 8 is perfect for my finger. So then what you want to do, you want to write on the paper, or or on any piece of paper. You can, you know, write it down like this if it makes it easier, or you can also write left hand, right hand, and then you're going to start off on your pinky, then your ring finger, middle finger, index, and thumb. So my pinky is 8 millimeters, which would be a size number, I'm sorry, 9 millimeters. 9 millimeters, which is a size 8 in tip. Okay. So then you go from there and you continue measuring the next one, just so we can do it one more time. Again, this is 10, 11, 12 millimeters approximately. So 12 millimeters on my chart would be a size tip number 5. So I'm going to go ahead and write it down, 12 millimeter, and I'll grab a size 5 just to measure to make sure. And again, that's a perfect fit right there. Okay. So I continue doing that for all my nails. So that's going to be a 5 tip. Now the other way, which will probably be a little bit easier, you want to get a piece of clear tape, just a small piece. And you want to, again, put it on the widest part of your nail bed. And I like to pinch it just so that I know where I'm going to mark. So you want to grab yourself a pencil or a thin marker, not too thick, because you don't want to make the marks too thick. So you're going to measure again the widest part and make your mark right there on each edge where your nail bed ends. So once you do that, you can put it on the piece of paper here, just so it doesn't move, or you can put it on the tape, whichever makes it easier. So I hope you guys can see that. I'll move it here a little bit closer. So you get your measuring tape, again, millimeter size, so that would be there on number 1. So I have here 5, 10, 11, 12, and it looks like it's at 13 millimeters. So 13 millimeters on my chart would be a size number 4. So I want to make sure that I write it down, 13 millimeters, and it would be a size number 4. So that would be the second way of measuring. And for some people, like I said, if you have the tape measure and you don't have the tips available, you want to order your nails right away, this would be the easiest way. Getting a piece of tape, marking, and then measuring, writing down each millimeter size, and then converting it into your tip size. Now, the third way obviously would be with a sizing kit. So on my sizing kit, I include 1 tip from 0 to 1 from each shape of your choice. It could be a stiletto, a square, coffin, long stiletto. Now I do recommend, like I said, for you to get a sizing kit, because the reason being is because some nail tips do come in different shapes, and you want to make sure that when you are ordering, you get the right size. So in this case, we're using the medium stiletto, and it's going to be a total of, it says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 tips. So again, we're going to start off with our pinky. I had already measured that. So again, my pinky's a size 8. So I'll write it down. My ring finger is going to be a size 5, which is this right here. Sorry, this one. And that fits perfect. My middle finger is a size 4, so I'll write it down. Now my index finger, I believe mine is a size 5 as well. So yes, mine is a size 5, so I will write down my index finger is a size 5. 5 tip. Okay, now my thumb, I'm gonna go ahead and grab a number 1 because I know that's my size. And again, you want to press it, and yes, perfect size. So you write down size number 1. So I'm going to do the right hand, and I'm going to use my tips. And usually my right hand is going to be the same as my left hand, but I am going to go ahead and write them down. So on here, we're going to start off on the thumb. We're going to go to your index, middle finger, ring finger, and my pinky. Okay, so on my thumb again, on my right hand, I am size number 1. Okay, my index finger, I believe I'm also size number 5. So that's a size number 5 that fits, and that's going to be the same for my ring finger. So index and ring finger are number 5. My middle finger is going to be a size 4, I believe. So there you go. A size 4 fits perfect. So I'm going to write that down. And my pinky is a size 8. Now, not everyone has the same sizes, so you want to make sure you measure both hands. There could be times where you have wider nail beds on your right hand than you do on your left hand. So it's very important that you measure the right way. Now, once you have all your sizes here written down, again, I have a link on my website. You can go to C's Fancy Nails, or you can go into my Instagram at C's_Fancy Nails, and I have a link there. You link it and you go into my homepage. I do have a sizing chart there as well, a guide that can help you. I know it's harder to read, but trust me, it helps. Once you have your sizes, again, if you've pre-ordered, you can go into my input page, and you're going to put in all the information that it's asking you, and you're going to find a chart just like this, your left hand and your right hand. You want to write down your sizes starting from your left hand from pinky to thumb, and you're going to put your right hand from thumb to pinky. You submit it. Once I get your sizes, I create your nails, prepare them for you, and ship them out. So if you guys have any questions, again, feel free to direct message me on my Instagram. You can send me a message on my my web page. I do have an info page there where you can send me messages, or you could also email me in my email here. This is not the right email, but my email is cfancynails928@gmail.com. So I hope this helps, and please let me know if I should do something different. This is the first video I do, and I was a bit nervous doing it, but I finally got it out of the way. But let me know if there's anything else that I can do better to assist you. But I think definitely pre-ordering your sizing kit, or even purchasing one on my website is probably the best thing you can do. But if you don't have the time to wait, then definitely do the tape method with the tape measure or a ruler. Thank you guys.